Take a break, this cup's on me. It's NJ Coffee Junkie. It's NJ Coffee Junkie.
Afternoon, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here, coming to you from the great state that is New Jersey. How's it going, everybody? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. I woke up a little early and I was like, oh, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to, stream a little earlier today. Nope, that didn't happen. I wanted to, but there was so much stuff that had to get done around the house that I got up early. I started the laundry. I emptied the dishwasher. I was just doing stuff around the house. I was going to wake up Manatee, but he was already awake and he needed my help. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to set up stream. And then I went, oh my God, I need more coffee. Because when do I not need more coffee? I mean, let's be honest, right? So here I am, much later than I wanted to be and anticipated, but I am here nevertheless. How's everybody doing? How are all of you? I hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Sagrada Sunday. So I'm about to join Rex and Amelia. They told me they were playing for a little bit and they went on a health and safety. That's okay. I'm sure they'll let me know when they are ready for me. But how are all of you? How are you doing on this Sunday? I hope you're doing well. I know you probably all missed the Hades stream last night. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it. My neighbors had a wonderful get-together yesterday, and they wanted us to be a part of it. And we're like, okay, sure, we can do that. And we basically got sidetracked, so by the time we showed up, we forgot. Well, actually, we didn't forget. We just got wrapped up in stuff, doing stuff around the house, and they do like this religious stuff. They have like a religious ceremony. There's a lot of music. We normally wait until the music stops before we come over. So we decided to wait, and apparently everyone else, I guess once the music's done, they have food and then they go home. So when we came over, they know that we come over. We always wait until after. They know that. So they weren't bugged by it at all. They were just happy we could come over, because a lot of times, we're usually out and about on Saturdays and Sundays. And they were happy to see us. We talked to them for a while, and then it was the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And so, we always try to watch the PLEs, because we don't really get to watch Monday Night Raw. At least I couldn't for a while, because I was always doing stuff after class, or I'll have my call with Joe or whatever. But yeah, so that was a thing. So we watched that, and it was great. We didn't watch the last match though, because I don't like Logan Paul, and neither does Manatee. Like, we just don't think highly of him as a person. He's a great performer, don't get us wrong, but it's just like, no thank you. We'll pass. Polite pass, just kind of like, meh, it's fine. So we did watch that, and today we've got a bunch of stuff to do around the house. I think we're gonna try to pack up some stuff for our storage unit. I don't know. I'm in the middle of reorganizing the kitchen a little bit, so there's a lot of moving pieces now that I don't have class until August. There's a lot of things in motion, a lot of things in progress, but I'm gonna go join Amelia and Rex now, because I think they're waiting for me.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, NJ.
Hi. How's it going? Thanks for being patient and waiting for me for this next game that you want to play.
We were playing.
I know.
Yep.
I know. I woke up early and I was like, okay. I was just saying pretty much right now. I'm like, okay, I'm up. It's like 9:45. I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna do the stuff I have to do around the house that needs to get done before Manatee gets up. He wakes up. He's been up for about maybe 45 minutes or so. I always let him sleep in on Sundays. And I said, oh, okay, I need more coffee. I need a health and safety. And then he's just like, yeah, so I need your help with stuff. And I went, oh, okay. So I had to wait for that. So he needed my help, so I had to go help him. And I was like, okay, I'll help you. And then I'll, go to do what I need to do. So here I am. I made it.
Hello.
Yay.
I did it. I did the thing. Oh, but how are you doing? How are you both doing this week?
I have the flu.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So,
Are you, like, okay? You're resting and hydrating and all that good stuff?
absolutely.
Good.
That's why I'm here for a bit.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you feel well enough to hang out with us for a bit. And how about you, Rex? How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Excuse me.
Allergies are doing their thing, so I almost feels like I have a sinus infection, but not quite.
Oh, yeah. My favorite.
Just got some stuff I can't shake, no matter how hot of a shower I take or how much allergy and sinus draining medicine I take. So
That is seriously the worst, friend. I'm sorry.
it's just annoying.
I know.
Minimal effect on my energy levels, but it's just like
I hear you. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm sorry you're not feeling right. The weather change here, because it goes from 60 to 80 or whatever, and it's going to be hot, really really hot for later this week for us. I was sitting outside yesterday and I couldn't stop yawning because I was feeling my sinuses swell in real time from the humidity and the pollen in the air, even with the rain. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not tired, I swear. Yeah, this week wasn't a bad week, pretty much. Just the weeks are going by very quickly, and I'm starting to get ready for, even though it's only June, I'm starting to get ready for the class I have to take, or I registered for this fall. I need to email the professor and ask her if she would be okay with me being a remote student, because in her syllabus, she sent me her syllabus. She sent me like all the information ahead of time so I could make the decision to be in her class. And it says, you must have your laptop with you and this and that and the other thing because, oh. Okay.
Sorry, did anyone call a die and I took it?
No, I didn't call it. I was gonna take it. I'm looking now to see if I can take anything else. Yeah, I can take the yellow 3. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll be keeping my eye out for a purple 3 or a 1. Oopsie-doo.
Oh, I don't even know what my color is. I have not been paying attention.
That's okay. Alright, let's see. It's... If I go this way, that's not too bad. Because I can still almost hit everything. So I think I'm gonna go over here to my left and take my chances.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, that's my color. Okay. Oh, they decided to choose violence.
Hooray!
Sure did. And yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's color, not number.
Yeah, it's color, not number.
That's not the concern here.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to take that 3. And then I'm going to take the blue 2 because that's all I can put there. Because I need a green 6 for that spot. Good stuff, good stuff.
Okay. Awesome. Yes, that's what I want to put there.
Whatever shall I do here?
Not sure. All right. First thing I want to do is I'm going to go over here. And I'm probably going to take that purple 5. Because we don't have diagonals and I can stick it wherever I want.
Oh, that can't be a 2 anyway, so
Mm.
let's do that. And that. Okay.
And I'm going to grab that 5 while the getting is good. And there we go. Oh, goodness. Let's see. All right. Still no green 6. I mean, really, come on now. Give me something. Give me something to work with here, people. As I realize, I probably should have put that in the 4 spot, but that's okay. I can move it later. As soon as there's a yellow in the round track. Fingers crossed.
My color's blue, so it's not like they're being super generous with me.
Mm.
Mine's green.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to do that to be able to do anything.
Hmm.
Ish. So we'll see. I can't use the green 4 at the moment. So pretty much at all.
Version I do. Ink. Can put that there. Hold out hope. But that's not a mistake.
Uh, all right, what do you want out of this, NJ?
I will. I will take either the. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, I do need to put. Actually, no, that could be a 4. Never mind. I could take the red 5. I could take anything. Wait,
Okay.
no, I can't. I can take the red 5 or 2. I can take either of the reds.
Oh, might as well just make that a 1. Put it right there.
All right, so I will take the red 5 because I realize I shouldn't take the red 2. That would be silly. But I think that's okay.
Yeah. That would be silly. Goodness.
So what are you both up to this week? Amelia, I'm assuming you're going to be resting and recovering. As you should.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I have going on this week. I haven't looked.
I am more than likely going to regret this.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting my
But it
braces
is.
adjusted.
Huh?
I'm getting my braces adjusted again this week. Yay.
Oh, okay.
Rejoice, for I'm 1 month closer to having them off.
So
I can't wait.
I apologize in advance, NJ.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I have hope that a green 6 will show up at some point and say, sorry, I'm late. You know, come bustling through the door. It's like, sorry, I'm here.
can't do that yet. Okay. Can't really use any more purple. I'm gonna have to move that.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, man, oh my.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh. Oh, how I want. Oh, how I want that. And I can't have it. Wait, yes, I can. I can have things. I can have things if I want them.
Yes.
Oops, I almost pressed the wrong button. That would have been embarrassing. Move you. Move you. Oh, wait, hold on. I just need to move you. I don't have to move you. Because I'm going to put you right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
And let's see. This has to be red or green. This has to be green. No, this has to be red. This has to be green. So neither of these apply. Oh, wait, no. Blue and green. Blue and green. What am I talking about? I can read colors, I swear, everybody. I swear. I promise. So blue and green. So am I going to try for a green 1? Or should I try for a green 2? I'm going to try for a green 2. Because I think I'll have more success. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, though, because I probably just, like, poked myself in the foot. Oh, boy.
I understand.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, this game. If there's anybody here who has no idea how to play, we will show you how to play. We promise. We will show you.
Today, y'all gonna learn. If you're curious.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't lock it down. Sorry.
Alright, now I only need one more blue. And that has to be a 6.
Okay.
Y'all stingy. No, where have the high value blues been? Nothing over a 3 has appeared.
It's
Oh.
lame, isn't it? Oh,
Now.
of course now the purple 6 shows up. A little late there, buddy. A little late.
Oh, I'm probably gonna regret this.
All right, let's see what we got. Boo. Hey, SD. Hi, Blue Wave. Come on in. Make yourselves at home.
Welcome.
We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do here. I regret not waiting for that purple 6, but whatever. It's okay. Yeah, that red 5 is absolutely useless, so let's see what else happens. It's all good, I say.
Where?
Mm.
Facts, not in evidence, counselor.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Oh, hey! Hi, Green 6.
Take me before I do.
I don't care what the other ones are. I just need that one. And then we're good.
I
You
know.
can have whatever you want. Take it all.
Not the blue 6, you can't.
As he said, it's all good as long as you have a cup of tea or coffee. I'm actually finishing my second cup of coffee. It's later than normal for me to have it, but it's fine.
And I knew I would regret that. All right, you need the blue 6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Nope. Take this, put it there. Has green even went up to the... Nope. Not yet.
Does anyone need the green 1?
Take it. I'm gonna grab the yellow 4.
Okay. Ugh. Boy, I'm gonna regret all this.
I'm hoping to grab the yellow 4, but if you really need it, then I would take the I would take the green 2. Because I could use either one. But I'm going to take the yellow 4. That's fine.
Okay, move up to 2 die. Okay, good.
Thank you for the Prime sub, SD. Prime for 3 months says, hoping to continue the streak. I appreciate you so much. Anyone who has Amazon Prime is allowed to use their 1 free sub a month on someone, and it does mean a lot. It does mean a lot to me when somebody uses it for me. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you.
I really need the purple, if possible.
Take it.
Okay, can't use them. So I needed to solidify that first. I didn't have a choice. I had to.
Right, $5 to the first person who plays the purple 4, right?
Hey, please.
Rex, I'm gonna kick you. Oh.
Oh, son of a monkeys took us.
Son of a butt. We also would have accepted son of a biscuit.
Oh,
Son of a
Rex.
biscuit.
Well,
We're filing this under this is not okay.
Rex.
we're filing this under Father Marin is going to have a bad time when he steps out of the cathedral in a couple days.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Gentle friends. What am I leaving? What am I leaving behind here?
It
The
doesn't
purple
matter.
4.
We were supposed to be given dice, instead we were given fertilizer, so...
Okay. So, hi Nursing Geek! Welcome in. I got something special for you in just a sec. I will leave you the yellow one, because it looks like you could definitely use it. I will leave that. Wait, hold on.
I can't use the other
Crap.
one.
Well,
Take
woof.
whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Woof, woof, woof.
They did us
Okay.
dirty.
Yeah, they did. Welcome in, Raiders. Give me one split second. I'm just taking my turn. Oh, wait, no. I can't use that. Wait, yes, I can, because that is already blue. Duh. All right. Brain. Oh. That 5 is in a crap spot. Oops. I may have borked this something fierce. Because that has to be red, and it can't be red. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need a red 4, apparently. Not a yellow 4. I'm going to have to move that at some point. And then... So this would end up being red and yellow if I do that. So I will do that. Because the purple 4, correct, has been called? Yeah, purple 4? Am I mistaken? What was called? Amelia.
Purple 4.
Purple 4. Okay.
Purple 4.
All right. Then I will play the...
Sorry, I was hacking my head off.
Oh, dear. Okay. No worries. All right. I'm going to mute myself for a second. So I can welcome the Raiders. Welcome, everybody. I got a little something for you. And I muted so that Rex and Amelia don't necessarily have to hear it because it'll be loud in their ears. But I just want to say real quick, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders.
Oh.
I can't think of anything that rhymes with bye, but that's okay. Welcome in. How was your stream? I'm NJ. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Jazz hands.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pork that
I do a
one,
little
but-
something different every single time. Sometimes it rhymes, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have the plot completely, sometimes I lose it. But hi. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, okay. I still need one for down here, but I think I can just move this. I can move this to here. No, I can't move. I can move it to there. So that has to be a red 4, which I don't have. Nursing Geek says, stream was fun. We may have done a ridiculously bad job playing Repo. Well, you're braver than I am because Repo scares the pants off of me. Oh yeah, hold on. I should play a die. That would be helpful. Let's see. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. All right. If I take the yellow 4, is that a problem?
No, you might bork yourself though,
I don't think so. I think I'm okay.
Can't play it. Have at it.
because that. Okay, well that
Oh, I see. I see.
want
I
that-
see.
4 to be a red, and right underneath it has red.
Yeah, I see what I did there. Hold on. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I still need to move. I still need to move this over. That goes without saying. I need to move that over. But I do need a yellow in this spot. Nope. No, I didn't.
Ooh.
Excuse me, I did not say that. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I want this here. Done. I think I will play the yellow one here. And then I need 2 reds and a green. Yikes. Nursing Geek says, I sadly have to raid and run. No sadly about it. It happens to me all the time. I have to do it too. It's not a problem. I appreciate you. We'll remain on lurk. Awesome. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And for those of you coming in, if you're coming to just hang out, first off, welcome. Second of all, if you could do me a really big favor, it should say, it probably says on the screen right now, something raid. If you would just do me a big, oh, whoops, wrong command. Never mind. Yeah, if you could just do me a favor and like refresh it so that raid isn't there, that would help me a lot. Thank you.
So, what can anybody use? Because I'm gonna have to swap out.
I also was planning on swapping out because I can't use anything on the rack, so.
Yellow 3.
Yes,
Okay.
take it. Good luck, Amelia.
You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna make it worth it.
Might as well. I mean, if green is your color, that makes up for the 6 I took, so might as well just take it and run. Run away. Run away.
All right. I know one of the 4s have been called, so. Correct?
No. Actually, I haven't.
Rex?
Rex called a 3, I think.
I can use the green 3 or sorry, yellow 3. I thought someone called the green 4.
No. I think I originally did and then realized I couldn't use it. I have to swap out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. Oopsie doo.
I can.
Okay. I'm
I
just
can
gonna
use,
put that there. And you can use what?
I can use either the green 4 or the yellow 3. So before you lock that down, if that makes a
It
difference to
doesn't
you.
No.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So you can swap out the yellow 4, NJ.
Yep. I planned on swapping either the yellow or the green 4 since Rex is taking the yellow 3.
He can use a 3 or the 4.
I was going to take the green 4 if you're not using it.
Oh, I did,
Oof.
okay, this is pretty garbage. This is pretty bad. I'm sad. 3, 4.
I feel your pain.
Let's see. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Actually, wait,
it's the only place you could put it.
5, 6. Actually, I'm gonna make it a 6 so I can get one more pair. I already have enough. I have all the 3, 4 pairs I can get at this point. That's fine. So this game's this game is normally well, first off, it's a digital version of a board game. Oh, okay. Party on.
Oh.
I'm taking that and running. And I'm hosed, so yippee. Have at it, everybody. So yeah, in any event.
Rex, what can you use?
Okay. I'm gonna gonna mute myself for a
Nothing
second
right
here.
now.
So this game
as you
is
will.
inspired by a real basilica in Spain called the Sagrada Familia, and it's available via Floodgate Games as a board game, and Direwolf Digital converted it to
You know what?
digital. It's cross-platform, so if you're on mobile, Switch, or PC, you can set up a Direwolf account and be able to play. And yeah, it's a pretty good game. This is one of my all-time favorite games. In fact, Pasta messaged me this morning, my friend Pasta, and asked me, so how many hours total do you have in this game? And I said, I looked and I went, 1354. But then again, some of that is me accidentally leaving the game open all night because I fall asleep and I forget. Because I found it open this morning and I was like, oh, I forgot to shut the game off last night. Whoops. That's what we call an oopsie-doo. Oopsie-doo. Yeah, it does. Oopsie-doo.
That's why I have a sleep button for my PC on my Stream Deck, so when I go to bed, it's off.
Do you want to laugh?
No.
Har. I have a Stream Deck and still don't... I've had a Stream Deck now for a couple of years and still don't know how to use it. I wish I was kidding.
I can walk you through it at some point if you like.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have a mini because I didn't think I would need so many buttons and bells and whistles, but I would like to be able to actually use it. I just never got the hang of it. Excuse me. I mean, it's okay. You can't be experts at everything.
No, I was our scores.
Oof. Oh yeah, this was brutal. But the first game we play together is always brutal. This was very, very tough. And messy. This was messy. This is the part where we scrap it and
nice.
this is where we scrap it and we move on to the next. Just like, nope, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I don't allow it. It's fine. I started a new one. We're starting fresh. We're gonna forget that happened.
Where are you back? Online. Oh, scroll down. Oh,
The heck? That was weird.
oh.
Okay, let's see what we
torture
got.
myself.
Oh, do I want to play this board again? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna live a little. I'm gonna live dangerously.
Oh.
Living dangerously.
Oof. This is brutal.
Oh!
And more
Oh my
brutal.
goodness. Okay. Column shade row color. Oh boy howdy. Okay. So basically, for if you're seeing this right now, we not only have to make sure that the rows are different numerically and by color, but we also have to keep the columns different numerically. Challenge accepted. Oh boy. You were not kidding when you said what you said earlier, Rex. Not even by a country mile.
They chose violence.
Uh-huh.
Extreme.
Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be something, alright. Okay. I have to think about how I want to approach this now. Okay. So the columns have to be different by color. Or the columns have to be different by number, but the columns have to be different by row. I don't know what I just said. I just had word salad for breakfast. That's fine.
I get that.
Okay. Yeah, this got infinitely harder in 5 seconds flat.
Facts.
But I think there's a way to work with it. Although I'm realizing now that we can't move anything either. Listen, you. I'm looking at this board and crying right now. I don't need your sass.
This is like the day when you wake up and go to get out of bed and catch your foot on one of the sheets and fall to the floor and hit the wall on the way down. It's like the day chose violence from the time you went to get out of bed.
Yep. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay, I know how this is gonna go. I know exactly how this is gonna fail. I'm not worried about it too much, but I think what I want to do is I want to play the blue 5 here, and then I'm going to grab one of the yellow 4s. Because I think that's going to be the safest. I think that's going to be the safest bet for me overall. Is it going to be? Maybe, maybe not. Probably leaning towards maybe not, but hey, you got to try at least once. And if it doesn't work, meh, you can say you tried.
Facts. Oof. I need me coffee.
You haven't had coffee today?
Oh, I've had my cans, but I need my hot coffee.
Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to go grab, after I finish my coffee, I might grab a cup of hot tea, because the air conditioner is on in here, and the door is closed, and it's chilly. I'm actually getting cold. I mean, when I walk back out into the kitchen, it's gonna be very, very warm, like, as I describe it, you know, Hell's Backyard, or something slightly more crass, but not really. It's hot, hot,
That
hot.
yellow 4 is screaming my name.
That yellow 4 just wants attention. That's all that is. Alright. Alright. Blue 2, because that is the only thing I could play there. I want to go the other way. I haven't figured out how yet, but I'm going to let you all take your turns, and I'm going to just scoop up whatever's left. Because I don't have to be greedy.
Mother trucker, this hurts like a butt cheek on a stick.
Like sitting on a beehive, right? Not that I've ever done it. I do not recommend sitting on beehives. That's just asking. That's just asking for trouble, and Badge 502 making a video about you. And if you've never seen Badge 502 stuff, it's hilarious. At least to me, it is. Then again, I'm always a sucker for anyone from New Jersey being funny.
Well, this is all gonna make me cry. I'm doing.
Yeah, I found out that one of my high school classmates came out with his own stand-up comedy show. It's on YouTube, I think. I haven't watched it yet. I need to make the time to do that. But I'm very proud of him. because he is a successful comic. I see him all the time posting about all these different shows that he has, and he travels all around like New Jersey and where is it, like New Jersey, New York. I think he's been to California at least once or twice. I gotta poke him the next time for the reunion. My 30th high school reunion is next year, and we're already starting to talk about it. And, you know, Manatee looks at me and he's like, "Why do you want to go?" I said, "Because high school might have been garbage, but, you know, not everyone who went to it was. And, you know,
True.
I already know that if I'm like, hey, no, I'm not going, a couple of my friends that live in Florida are going to, like they did for the 20th, they're just like, NJ, I'm coming up from Florida, and I expect to see you there, young lady. You had better be there." Now, how, on God's green earth, can I say no to that? The answer is I can't. If they are telling me that they are spending money to make the trip back to Jersey, and I apparently am on, like, I am specifically coming
That is my
and
color.
expecting to see you,
Oh, okay.
you can't say no to that. Because you don't want to, because I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to disappoint anyone. You know, dang people-pleasing tendencies here when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm not going to deny my friend the chance to see me if I can make it happen. And, you know, Manatee's a very good sport about it. Like, he didn't want to go to his reunions, and he's just like, meh. I could honestly, you know, like, care less, and that's fair, because not everybody had that kind of thing going on, but you know what? That's okay.
I was not interested in going to any of my high school reunions. I was tempted to go to one, and then I just said, no, I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this has to be different numerically.
I say mine's next year as well. And I just have no idea. Huh?
What do I want
There's
to
like
do?
5 people I went to high school with that I still talk to on a semi-regular basis, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 of them were not in my grade.
That's like college reunion. I should have gone this year because it was yesterday, but, you know, my neighbors had this awesome party and they invited us to it, and, you know, going to it was free as opposed to paying like X amount of money to go. And yeah, so we're like, we're gonna just go to the thing that's free next door. But before I say anything else, what are you planning to grab from this pile of goodies?
The gin. I can't use the purple 4 really,
Okay.
or the purple 6. Maybe the blue 2 or green 3, but I can figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I need one of those as well. Either
Oh.
the green 3 or the... Well, actually, I just need the blue 2. Period.
Okay.
Blue 2.
Ah, I see. Okay. That leaves me with one of these. I don't really like either one, so...
I'll take the purple 6.
No. You called
No,
the
I
3
can
or...
take the purple 6, because I can't, if the blue 2 goes, I can't really use the green 3. I'll take the purple 6.
Hold on.
Okay.
Real quick. Amelia, you said you need what?
The blue 2.
Yeah, so I'll take the purple 6, and
Oh. Okay.
Unless
But
you need the purple 6, NJ.
I don't. Do you need the green 3?
No.
Okay. As long as you have something to use, because I was going to use either of those two that were mentioned. The purples aren't necessarily important yet, because I could have used the purple 6 as well if you need the green. But if you don't and you need the purple, take it, because purple's not my color.
Purple's not my color either.
Same.
Then why is it showing up everywhere? Dang it.
Look, I have been getting stiff-armed on dice
Mm-hmm.
all day.
All day. Which is why I'm asking you if you to help you out here, because
No. I mean like, we played a game before where I didn't get my color above a 3.
I know.
Until round 8.
Oh.
When Lady and Amelia and I were playing.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh dear. Okay, that's not good. That's messed up.
It was ugly, and dibsing both of those blues.
Do it.
Blue's my color.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Then I need to pay attention. Do it. Okay, so then I'm gonna put red 5 here.
All right, let's see what we got.
He's called both blue.
Yep, that's fine. That's more than
I'm
fine.
just reminding you.
Yep. No, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out which direction I can go in here. Oh, okay. I wanted to do that. I definitely wanted to do that. So that's fine. I think I'm going to have to do that, but I'm going to see what comes back to me and what you've already called. Because then that's going to tell me what I take after that, which is more than fine. Hi, Vorthin. Thank you for the resub. How's it going? Welcome to Sagrada. The RNG's being rough today. Again. A little bit. A lot of it. And by a lot of it, I mean a lot of it. Okay. Alright. So yeah, that leaves me with the yellow 5 only. And that's okay. I'm gonna play that here. Oh, no worries. I really appreciate it. You know, I mainly stream, you know, because it boosts my mental health, and I like fundraising for charity. And some people have said, you know, why don't you just go full time? And I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, all of that really helps right now. And you know, the fact that people that like people like you want to contribute really means a lot. And I'm stumbling over my words because I don't know how to express it.
What?
You would think that, you know,
There.
you would think that, you know, studying, you know, the English language and how to speak and everything is, well, you know, a thing. But sometimes the words just garble, garble, garble. Hi, Sir Verge. Welcome in. So here I am, garble, garble, garble. Green 6, where are you? Please do not mess with me. I am vulnerable in this state of RNG dependency. Please. Oh no. Please, I don't want to hurt you. I should not be. I should try not to be funny. I don't want to hurt you, Amelia.
That's okay.
Oh.
I think if it keeps up after I go to one doctor on Tuesday, I might call my other doctor on Wednesday and be like, okay, this is. Can I be sent to get an X-ray to make sure it's not pneumonia?
Ooh. Yeah, whatever you have to do to take care of yourself. I mean, come on now. We got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves. And you got to take care of you. For real.
Yeah.
Doctors got to you got to poke your doctor, cuz you can't just like grab him by the coat lapels and say, "Ah."
Says who?
Yeah.
Well,
right.
we're not in a sitcom. Or are we? Are we in a sitcom and we just don't know it? Sometimes
I think I'm the wacky neighbor.
Okay.
Just make sure you knock before you come right in.
That's generally a good policy with the groups that I run with.
Mm-hmm. Kramer, man, he is a rude neighbor on Seinfeld. I've seen most of the episodes, and it's just I've never been a fan of Seinfeld. I know I'm gonna get heat for it. It's fine. Very funny, very funny, very funny, Forthin. Who also says, I try
my
to catch...
goodness, I finally got one row color-wise. That's it.
Forthin
Well,
says...
I don't expect to get anything else.
That's okay. It'll be alright. I'll see if I can help out a little bit. Forthin says, I try to catch your streams, but I'm usually busy with dog sitting. I have a rare day off, so here I am. Well, I appreciate it. My streams for the last couple of months have been really few and far between. I'm gonna keep it light for a second, but I've been just really dealing with trying to start like mentally getting ready for beginning the job search and everything, and it's really taken a toll. It's taken a toll on me a lot more than I could have ever anticipated. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just an unexpected thing. I wasn't expecting to have to start job hunting at this point. I thought I was done. So and that's no shade on anyone right now. Just I'm acclimating to the idea that I'm gonna have to go back out there and start looking again. And I mean, I'm not really looking forward to it, but there's not much choice I have in the matter. About as much choice as I have about these dice. I'm gonna re-roll the 5 and hope that I get a 3 or a 1. I got neither. Thank you very much. But I know I need this to be purple, so that is gonna go there and like it. That's more than fine. Alright then, let's rock and roll. Oh, so did either of you ever watch G.I. Joe as a kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard the wildest thing the other day, and I don't know if you heard it either. But if I'm not mistaken, they're going to release an album for Cold Slither. Or they're making a TV show about it. I don't know if you remember what that is.
That's Zartan's band, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Dreadnoks? Yeah.
Yes. My favorite part of the episode has to be when Cobra Commander comes in, hates what's going on, and then just, like, Rocket kicks the director clean out of his chair.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy goes flying, and then Cobra Commander sits down, and it just the height of the kick, like a full Rocket kick, just has me rolling every single time. It makes me laugh so hard. okay, what are we doing here, party people? Okay, so first I'm gonna go here because I can. And then, okay, so I can do one of two things, and I don't like either one. So I think...
I would like the green one if possible. If not, I'll figure it out.
Okay, okay. Because I can do one of two things. I can either play the red one at the end here after I take this 2, or I can play the green one in that corner. Or... hold...
I need
yeah,
the green one, please.
you need the green one. Okay.
Yes, please.
That's fine. That's okay. I'm not going to risk re-rolling the blue. Well, maybe I can. It's only round 6, though. Rex, what are you planning on taking from this before I pick?
Cyanide.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I don't know. This combo of restrictions has done me dirty.
Yes, very.
Okay. Well, just in case, I'm gonna
Head empty.
do I re-roll this 2? Because I can't move it if it's placed. Do I re-roll or do I replace?
Replace. That way, no matter what it is, you can.
Yeah. Because I don't want to place the blue 3 because there's a 3 spot there. That's not going to help me at all. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. Give me something good.
Good luck.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, that's the only color that can play there.
Yep. I got something useful. I got something useful. Imagine that. Boo. Color me shocked. Color me shocked, everybody. I got something that I could use. Why can't we all have that nice thing? Why? Someone tell me why. If you can answer it, I'll be amazed. Hi, Blue Wave again. Yeah, exactly. That emoji is everything right now. What is that emoji? It's cute. Shiny boof. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Sir Verge, how are you doing today? What's up with you? Alrighty.
They have definitely chose one.
This is definitely a very silly situation. I would have preferred a 3 there, but that's fine. So so I need a green, a blue, and a purple up here. I need a red here, but I can't play this round. I need a yellow here. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm gonna play this here, because yellow's already spoken for, which means I'm gonna need a green 2 and a blue whatever, and if I use the purple one, which I think I'm gonna do, unless somebody needs a yellow one. Maybe anybody need a yellow one, or can I take it?
Do your thing.
Okay. Boop. I'm trying to be really good and not take stuff people need. Really trying here. Not making it
They're
easy.
not giving me what I need. So
More cowbell?
I don't even think cowbell would help.
I don't know where
I could use the purple one.
Okay. It's true!
Bless you.
Ow.
Bless you.
Ow. Where did I put my cowbell? Okay. Do I re-roll or do I replace again if I'm not taking the purple one? I am going to replace one more time because I can't move. I can't put that red 2 really anywhere because I can't move anything.
Go ahead and take the purple one. I'll go ahead and replace because I got more pips
Okay.
and more options.
I know I'm gonna regret that later. I already know. Actually, this is gonna give me 10 points for here, but I worry about that spot. But just in case, I'll leave it. It's fine. It's okay. If I see a purple 3, though, I'm gonna be disappointed. Amused, but disappointed, nevertheless.
I don't know what numbers. Okay, so I can make that up. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm sure now
I have
you show up.
definitely chose silent.
Wow. Wow. Really? Really? This is the game you chose to play. Do you understand how rude you're being right now, game? Do you understand? Well,
Oh,
wait, okay. I definitely need the blue one.
You can have all the blues because I can't play them.
I really hope there's stuff here that you can play, Rex. I really do.
And we can't move dice.
Nope.
So I can play the red 1, and then I'm done.
Wait, can you re-roll? Or, like, replace?
When has re-rolling ever worked out for us? Statistically, it ain't pretty.
No.
facts.
True. But we can always hope. Maybe?
The juice is not worth the squeeze. No, because I will lose 2 pips for doing a re-roll versus 1 pip for having an empty spot.
I'm sorry, I've never heard that before. I've never heard that phrase before.
Okay.
Okay, let's put this 3 up here because it can't be 3 anyway. Or put the 4 there.
I learned something new today, apparently. Watch, I'll go out and I'll tell Manatee about it, and he'll say to me, "Wait, you've never heard of that?" And I will give him a look.
And you grew up in Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Bless you. I've never heard this. I've never heard the phrase before.
It's usually in reference to committing a crime.
Ah. That would explain it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That would explain why I wouldn't know it.
I really need that green possible, please.
Monsters. You need the green what?
6.
Okay.
Hooray!
because I can only play green
Green's
dice.
my green's my
But,
color,
uh,
and I
But
only
I understand. I'm not denying you it.
hopefully you get another green round.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna do that.
Oh.
What?
I'm
What?
just looking at his board going, oh, he can't play
Yeah,
nothing.
there's a reason why I'm checked out at this point.
I got you. I understand.
Oh wait, I already have blue. F.
I can't play any of the blues.
Okay. Okay. Not. I really can't either.
Or actually, no, can't play any of the blues. Yep.
All right, I'm replacing. If it's something that I can't use but you can.
NJ, Lady Amelia, do not concern yourself with me for the remainder of this game. Okay?
You got it. You're good. You're good. Oh, I meant to ask
That
you.
can at least.
Yeah, go ahead, Amelia. Go ahead. I wanted to ask
That can
Rex
at
something.
least give me numbers.
What did you want to ask me, NJ?
Oh, I realized that I wanted to ask you about your your latest D&D session.
We did not play.
Oh. Poop. I thought you did for some reason.
Whoop. Excuse me.
We were supposed to. We ended up not playing.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
We were short on players, so.
That's understandable. Do you find that it's a little harder to get together in the summer because, you know, everyone's trying to squeeze in 87 different activities before they go back to whatever they normally do during what I would call the academic year?
Worst time for my campaign historically has been the time between Halloween and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's usually a spot early summer between May and June that gets a little rough because people have vacations or college graduations or other graduations.
That's fair.
But usually over the summer itself, it's not bad.
I see.
And because we play remote, you know, people can bring a laptop with them.
Uh-huh.
So they make it.
That works. Okay. Alright, I think the only things I can play are the green or purple one, but not sure.
I can play the purple 3, and that is it.
Yay, you can play something. Where?
So, what do you think has been the most interesting event or encounter that your players have had so far?
Keep in mind, my campaign's been going 6 years now.
Well, dang.
Wow.
That in and of itself is impressive. I guess maybe I should rephrase.
Well, when they met with the Queen and Council in Tether,
Mm-hmm.
the Queen is appointed by the Council.
Oh, so she's
And-
not she's not like birth royal or anything.
Nope. In this case, she is, but it's because she was the most qualified person. It wasn't nepotism.
Mm.
There were a lot of other people who could have become the regent.
So is it kind of like just for a point of reference, it's kind of like Amidala from or Padme from Star Wars?
Yes.
Cool, okay.
And in Tether is kind of set up where, according to actual lore,
Mm-hmm.
the and that's my last game. I'm happy to keep talking about this, but I'm done playing because, whew, that one just kicked my butt.
More than fair.
Tether, there was a revolution,
Okay.
and the barons who run the counties, or baronies,
Mhm.
can be overthrown if their people are unhappy with them.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
So but it's like everyone knows that there aren't going to be consequences if enough of the people get together and say you got to go, and whoever's running the barony won't give it up. If you
Interesting.
mistreat your people, you can get overthrown. You can get asked to leave. You
Mhm.
can get escorted out under your own power, or you can be carried out.
Has anyone been carried out in the game?
Not in game.
Okay.
But the Queen is very frank, and when the players, before they went to where they are now,
Mhm.
the players got to meet the Queen and Council, and it was made very clear that any jokes are not going to go over well.
Ah. Also
And
fair.
When they went into the Queen and Council's chambers,
Mm-hmm.
they basically realized that everyone standing about at 10 feet spacing apart from each other, who was
Mhm.
part of the Queen and Council's guard, any one of them could take the party at that time.
Oh, they realized they were essentially, if they didn't behave themselves, they were walking into a guaranteed TPK, total party kill.
Insolence would not be tolerated.
That would be a yes. Oh my. No pressure.
Yeah.
So did the players behave themselves or did they act like the fools?
They behaved themselves.
Okay, good.
And they had been getting a little full of themselves leading up to this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And just, I think just prior to this meeting or just after, they had one of the few encounters that they lost.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. But the Queen basically said, and I'm cleaning this up because she used stronger language,
Mm-hmm.
don't cause a revolution and don't expletive embarrass me. And sent them on their way as a delegation. So off the players went. So that was, I think, memorable to the players that were there. I think actually only one of the players in the campaign now, Tyron's character, was in that meeting.
Okay.
I had one of the players is from the Feywild, and they came across their
Ooh.
Fey that they knew.
Mm-hmm.
But I did a memory of them when they were kids, and their parents had their lands taken from them because they were part of the Fey court,
Oh.
and their titles stripped.
Ooh.
And she was like a child when this happened. And so she remembers, went through the house and her parents and ran through the scene. And I said, hey, I know that took a while, to the rest of the party. Thank you. And they're like, no, that was great. You keep going. And I was like, well, that's all I got. And probably the next.
So, I don't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to just ask a follow-up to that.
Sure.
So, did part of their character arc become, or was it always trying to like reclaim or regain like family prominence or like restore their name or their land or anything like that?
Oh yeah, that's their arc.
Okay,
That is their arc.
got it.
I improvised a scene,
Mm-hmm.
and this took a lot out of me at the time, but apparently went over really well, and I made it look effortless. So go me. Tyron's character scryed on an NPC,
Mm-hmm.
and what are they doing in the city right now? And I went, okay. In the Dresden Files, there is a character who knows everything that has been written down, but that doesn't mean they know everything that's happening simultaneously. And it's the difference between omniscience and I can't remember the other term right now. I said, so just give me a second. So I improvised
okay.
a scene of what this character was doing, and the discussions that they were having around stuff as he scried on them.
Ah.
And again, everyone seemed to really enjoy that. I've also introduced, I think I've talked about this before, so in D&D you have hags.
Yeah.
But at the time that I came up with the idea, there were no male hags or counterparts to them. And I thought, okay, what is the magical equivalent of an anti-hag? Someone who goes out of their way to help kids, but doesn't really want anything to do with adults. So it got me thinking about like getting roasted at the barber shop.
Nah. Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like, okay, so you got grumpy people, you've got curmudgeons.
Mm-hmm.
So curmudgeons help kids, give them jobs, look out for them. And the characters have had conversations with 2 of the 3 curmudgeons in the city. There was also earlier, again, 6-year campaign. And hey, folks listening along at home, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, this kind of stuff I always find interesting.
I think I told you about this.
You might have.
Character was a halfling, got kidnapped to the Feywild by hags.
Mm-hmm.
His mom thought he was dead. His father had died. He went to the camp, military camp that his mom was at.
Mm-hmm.
And as she went to pull back the curtain to the big tent that the party was waiting in,
Mm-hmm.
time slowed down. And as light poured in, and he's a halfling, his halfling mom's hand was replaced with that of a hag.
Mm-hmm.
And they found themselves in a temporary dimension where they had to fight the 3 hags for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And when they won, which they barely won, they squeaked by.
Yeah.
When they won, his mom then appeared and was like, "Oh my God!" So we had a rug pull on the party, followed by a battle, and then the reunion.
Oh boy.
So it was a real emotional roller coaster for that character.
I'll bet.
And the party, because like they weren't rolling great. One of the players who would have been a big help wasn't there.
That must have been very stressful.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. So that was another big moment in the campaign.
I'll bet.
So yeah, those are a couple I can think of off the top of my head.
I always look forward to hearing any and all of the stories that you have from the campaigns that you run, because they're always so interesting, and they just remind me why not only is not only why D&D is so popular, excuse me, but also the power of its storytelling ability. It's delightful.
Storytelling is humanity's oldest form of group entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it with friends and having these adventures, whether you're a player or running the game,
Mm-hmm.
Is a lot of fun. It's a heck of a lot of fun when you have a group of people that are on board for the type of story being told.
Absolutely.
I've
I
been
couldn't
in
agree
games
more.
that weren't for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've run games that weren't for other people for whatever reason. That's okay. My big thing is I want everyone to feel welcome. I want everyone to have stakes in what's happening, because that's going to keep you coming back.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
And that's where having some backstory to your character helps everyone. It helps you, helps the other players at the table, and it helps your DM, because something caused you to leave your home.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And there have been enough lonely edgelord, I have no family characters out there. Don't do that. Do something else. Do something interesting. Maybe your family are bad guys and you want to be a good guy or gal or non-binary pal.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you were a terrible person, but now you've decided to change your ways and do some good in the world. Maybe you're just like the Lorebard pro wrestler I played in one campaign. You woke up one day as a tiefling when you were barely a teenager, and you thought you were gonna work the fair circuit, going town to town and putting on a show and wrestling with these other performers, and ended up saving the world. So you're kind of like teenage himbo, but you're built like a lower body fat Rick Rude. You're 6'5", you're shredded.
You basically are a brick house.
You
right?
look like you're ready to step on stage for Mr. Olympia, but you're also like 16 years old, and you don't understand how the world works because you're 16.
Valid.
And you've been thrust into the fate of the world with your friend who's even lower whiz than you are. And likes to steal things and cause trouble. So you're kind of playing Jiminy Cricket to the chaotic druid character.
Oh boy. That's a lot.
But his halfling pal was having a real bad time, and we had a ship at this point, and he'd gone up to the crow's nest. So my character Callan climbed up to the crow's nest and talked him down.
Oh boy.
Emotionally, and then said, "Okay, well, you want to get down from here? Yeah. You want to do it the fun? You want to do it the boring way or the fun way? The fun way. Okay." And so he stands up, and the halfling drop kicks him.
Oh my gosh.
And
Callan that's
grabbed his
wild.
ankle and cast Featherfall.
Like you do.
So that right before, like you do. So right before they hit the deck, they slowed down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's just like made him laugh, put on a show,
Mm-hmm.
cool.
Love it. I
But
100%
with
here for it.
yeah, so good stuff.
Very good stuff.
And it's also a way, even though I wasn't running that game,
Mm-hmm.
from a storytelling perspective, there was a deep emotional moment,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the pressure valve release. That, hey, are we okay? Yeah, we're okay. All right, let's go. And it serves as a tension release for the party, and for, well, it wasn't a streamed game, but if anyone was watching,
Mm-hmm.
so. But with that, I am going to dip.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that we had a chance to chat about this because I always find your stories very interesting, and I really appreciate them.
Of course.
And I think everybody does.
If you have any questions, or anyone watching has any questions about playing or running in a game, I'm happy to answer them. But you two are trying to play Sagrada, and I'm eating up all the air that poor Lady Amelia may have as she's asking for a 6. So
Ah,
Oh, that's okay. I've been hacking my head off.
that's more than okay.
Wonderful.
don't do that.
Fine.
You need that.
You
That's
can
got to stay attached.
you can absolutely have that purple. I'm gonna grab.
Thank you.
I'm gonna grab this delightful looking 3 over here, and I'm just gonna take that for myself because green's my color. I see you did at least need a green, so I will leave you one. But please, by all means, take that 6. We share here. We're nice. Yeah, I really hope you have a great week, Rex. Let's talk offline soon. I don't know if you're playing today, but we can always talk later if you like.
I am playing later today. I'm not running this week.
Okay. I
But
hope it's
yeah,
fun.
you can, during the week, if there's a work and lurk and you have questions that I can answer and it won't distract you or me from working, we can do that.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Lady Amelia, I hope you feel better soon.
You too. Take care of yourself. We'll chat.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome sauce. All right. Do I want this or that? I will take... You know what? We need more colors in the round track. I'll take that so we have colors. Yeah. Rex...
I agree, but I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. Rex, by the way, is an excellent DM, and when Tyran invited me to join him and Gamaliz and Saucefire to play in the game that Jerry from Penny Arcade was running, it was awesome to be in that space and allowed to join in, but I had no idea. I mean, you would think I'd have an idea about how to create a character, and I kind of do, because I have played on and off over the years, but I wanted to come up with something that I thought would be, interesting, that would be, that would possess a good story, that kind of thing. And so I asked for help with that, and Rex came through in the clutch and was genuinely super helpful in helping me figure out what my character was going to be. And it was a hit, so definitely appreciated his time for that. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, I have abused the reds. So I'm going to leave them alone.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to leave them
I
alone.
was gonna say, definitely see Rio.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, you can't use that.
I know what I did. I'm gonna have to place something and move it. Exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to leave you in the lurch, so I'm going to grab this. and let you do your thing.
Okay, now I gotta. Oh, shoot, a pickle. I don't have to do that yet. So,
We just got pickles yesterday. I've been encouraged. We've been encouraging each other to, cook more, even though it's summer and hot. Just to try new
Nice.
recipes and stuff like that. Because if I'm gonna go back up in the job market, if I have to get a job that's far away and I have to have a longer commute, or if there's like a lot of walking involved, I really have to be prepared for it, so that I don't, so that I can, handle that kind of exertion, if you will. Because since I don't drive, I have to be really careful about how I travel and stuff like that, so that I don't hurt myself. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Well, I'm gonna leave you that for sure. I'm gonna grab this 3 so I can get rid of these restrictions. Yep. And
fabuloso.
Yep. I wanted to leave you with more options as well. I thought you needed more options. Yeah. So even though this game, by the way, everybody, even though this game is, basically you're supposed to play and like see who has the higher score, we're really nice. So we try to play in a way that allows us to help each other out. Because at least to me, it's more fun. It's more fun that way. So that's kind of how we ended up playing. We ended up playing this way, and I get a kick out of it. Okay, what do we got? Okay.
A 5 and a 2.
Oh.
Another good.
Yep. Slide that right over.
Nice. Okay, I am going to take this green 3 and point right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that can go right there. You. Because that takes care of 1 color read. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know. You got options.
Options are always good. We like having options here.
Facts.
I see another blue, so I'll plunk that in there, like so.
Yep.
Okay. And this is going to be a 3 heavy board. I can already see that now.
I would like the yellow.
Yellow 4, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. I figured you would.
Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know how this works. I know how this goes.
Oh, yay. Really? I need that purple 5, please.
Mm-hmm.
Purple's my color, and they've been quite stingy.
You can absolutely have it. Okay, let's see. Let's
Man,
Yeah, you can absolutely have the purple. I'm gonna take
I would say if it was diagonal, it's epic.
yeah. I'm gonna take this blue one, and then I'll take the yellow too.
Absolutely.
You can have any. You can have you can have the rest.
Okay. I just need that because that
Go
is
for
new
it.
color.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
And you want the yellow, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the yellow. I have had
well,
I have had enough of the yeah, I've had enough of the thingamabobber.
Red.
Yeah, I've had enough of the red.
Oh wow, that wasn't as hard as.
Okay, yellow 2 is mine. Party on.
Yep, yep.
Oh goodness, okay. Yeah, originally I was gonna get
They've
up and I
been
was like,
very
oh, you know, I'll be here till like 11, or I'll start at 11 and I'll go till like 2, and like, yeah, no, that didn't happen. Yeah, I got up this morning, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll do all the things that I have to get done, like all of them.
Can I
And,
have both
yeah,
of the purples?
of course you can.
Thank you.
And then I got completely sidetracked with all the stuff that I wanted to get started on. I have, whatchamacallit?
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah, so I have to finish, I have all this, I have about 90% of the stuff from my cubicle that I have to pack up. I have to completely pack it up, because it's just taking up a lot of space. I've been bringing it home in, you know, like those reusable bags every night. Every time I go in, I bring at least one other thing home. So I have like 5 or 6 of those, of the smaller reusable bags. And I said, okay, I need to put this all in a tote. And so I asked Manatee, because I have some stuff that's fragile. I think he's gonna help me put it all together later. Like, I'll pack it all up. And then I have to finish the kitchen, because I'm looking at the counter space, because we have more counter space now than we did when we were in our apartment, obviously, because, you know, apartments, you know, are so much smaller, and the kitchen in the apartment was tiny. We used our
Oh,
dining room
shoot,
table
that's
for
not the
counter
one I
space.
wanted.
And now we have a fold-up table, and I use that for, like, if I have to, like, hand wash a lot of dishes or whatever, like, if we have company over, I'll have that up and open. And so I want to get that. And the thing is, I want to take it down, but I can't. I might want to move it to a small, like a square table instead of a longer table. But I can't right now because I have a bunch of stuff I have to hand wash if it's not already done. So it's like,
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to take. Oh, goodness. Don't do that.
Take the
That
one
would
you
hose
want.
your neighbor.
Don't be
I-
shy. Take the
That would
one.
hose
Take
you,
the
and I
one that
don't
you
wanna
want.
do that.
Okay, there we go. Full board, both sides. Party on, Wayne. We did it! Yay!
And green is your number.
Yes,
green is your color.
Green
that's
is my
for sure.
green is my color, and I only took one purple,
They
so
were
I hope
very
you got all the
stingy.
purples. I really hope you got all the purples. I wasn't fully paying attention, but
All but the 2 3s that I couldn't play.
eh.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say they were stingy with the.
Oh, they didn't really give a lot of high number purples.
No,
Uh,
but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this has been a lot of low scoring games today. They're really putting it out there
Oh,
with the
they wrecked Rex.
yeah, that we're gonna file that under travesty. Full stop,
Oh,
travesty.
that was his whole day.
Yeah. Poor
Like even the 2 games him and I played together.
if I think Rex went to go like prep for his session, but if any of you feel like putting any like hypes or support or anything in the chat right now, I will make sure to show it to him later cuz he had a rough game day. This was a rough game day. I mean, this was a rough game day overall. So, I mean, even with all the greens, I guess because when you have nothing but the pair scoring, you're going to have lower point games anyway. And this was the trifecta of light, medium, and dark shades, medium shades, deep shades. Yeah, so light, medium, deep. So it's like, you're gonna have a low scoring game.
I don't know. Mine was just finish to the board.
Yeah. When you see that
That
trio,
was my objective.
Exactly. When you see that trio, you're just like, meh, finish the board and be done with it, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling? You feel like one more or?
One more, yeah.
Okay.
I just got my fresh hot coffee, so I might have to mute and hack my lungs out because it helps and it feels so much better. But, you know, it could also break up the congestion.
I am wishing you, well, I got the game started, but I am wishing you better health, friend, because you have dealt with a lot of different things going on, and I would like your lungs to be clear because it's summertime and they have no right to treat you this way. In this weather.
Oh no.
This is not the weather for this nonsense. Then again, no weather is right for this nonsense.
It's weather that I could be out doing yard work, shaper and burning and all this other stuff, but can't do the burning if you can't breathe.
Yeah, yeah, and it's been
Can't
raining.
do the yard work either, really.
Well, yeah, we can't really do a lot of yard work. I mean, maybe. I think there's supposed to be thunderstorms or something in Jersey today. I gotta double check and look, but it's just like, really? Really? Come on now.
Yeah,
Like, come
I
on.
don't even.
Full stop. Come on.
Oh,
Ooh.
Star just went live. Yeah, baby.
Diagonals.
Oh my goodness. Okay. That's what's up. Oh man, I picked the wrong board for diagonal.
That's
But it's still big or go home, so.
It's always go big or go home.
That. Okay. Um. All right.
So chat, while we play this last game for Amelia, what are you looking forward to for the rest of the week? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go here first. Nope. I'm going here. Because I'm gonna play the purple too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, which two are you gonna play? Okay.
I can't even make the to be or not to be joke because there are no bees, letter or insect otherwise.
All right, I'm gonna bust it out early. Red's my color.
You do you. My color is the equivalent of hot garbage right now, so okay. Yippee. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it up there. And then
Nice.
obviously I'm gonna play the yellow too. I might flip it, I haven't decided yet. Because yellow's my color, and I'm just like, I want that now. Please give us
I'll
good
take,
colors.
and that's perfect.
Give us good
That's
colors.
because the purple one is perfect in the spot.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Given how. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I move? I can. Okay, hold on. I can't move it. I can't move it, so I have to keep it like that. Because I could. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Hold on. Hold on. I do this. I do this. I go there. Done and done.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just diagonal.
Yeah.
Well, and up and down, but I ain't paying attention to that. Sorry, I'm just not. Okay. I am putting this right here.
Okay. You're gonna go there.
Red one.
You're gonna like it.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
You see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. You know
Oh.
how
Oh,
this you know how
definitely.
this game is played. You know how this game is
Definitely.
played.
Okay.
Did you watch Money in the Bank last night, by the way? At all?
I don't even.
The wrestling thing?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. It was good, and I feel bad because we stopped watching before the last match because I don't like Logan Paul at all, and I can't be bothered. And apparently that was when something really big happened, and we had to watch the replay. And it's just like, oh, okay, maybe we shouldn't have bowed out so early. Oops.
Oh, yay!
There we go. Now
Sick.
we're talking.
That's what's up.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Thank goodness. Thank flippin' goodness. Right there and then. Let's go. Oh my goodness,
Okay.
everybody. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put that there, and then
We're gonna end this on a high note. How? Or maybe.
need
I might stay on
the
a little longer. I haven't decided yet.
blue 5.
I don't want to be on too long.
I need the blue 5.
No, you
After this, I have
Esty,
to
you're
put-
more than fine.
Oh, it's
Take
my
care of
turn.
yourself. Okay, so
Ooh.
let's see. We're gonna do that. Because that could be that. Actually, yeah, let's put that up here just in case. Because if this has to be a 3, that's gonna be tough. All right, perfect. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Something tells
Okay.
me this is gonna bite me in the puss. I love it, but something tells me it's gonna bite me in the.
It's gonna bite you right in the tushy part.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Wasn't that what always happens though at the end? It's like,
Oh,
dang it,
definitely.
dang it. We're always saying "dang it" here, because
All I can think of with that is when I watched gets hit no. He goes, "Dang it, Bobby!"
yeah. Oh my gosh. King of the Hill was definitely
Oh.
one of those cartoons that existed. And it
Yes.
definitely wasn't bad, but there were times where it was, for me, quite a head scratcher. Just like, okay, sure, this is a thing, and cool. Okay, I'm gonna go here because of course I am. And okay. What of this are you going to snag?
One of the threes.
Okay. Would you be okay if I took the green 3?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Perfect. Cuz that's going to go there for a hot minute.
You realize you can't move once you place it.
Yes, that's why I put the other 3 in the other area, cuz I figured a 3 was going to come up. And I couldn't put the yellow there, so I needed something else. Because I had a feeling I was going to get a 3 before a 6. And I was correct. For once. I actually guessed wisely, as the saying goes.
Let me see.
Imagine that, everybody. Imagine that. I actually guessed correctly.
Oh, never mind. I can't.
I keep this up, cats and dogs and frogs will be dancing in the streets. For bike money.
Oof. Ah.
If anyone can get dancing in the streets for bike money reference, I will be impressed. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh, I don't like any of this.
Goodness.
I don't like any of this.
Facts.
Well,
Oh, yuck.
you're going.
Okay, that.
You're going here because I can't do anything with you otherwise. And I'm just gonna let you.
Can't go above.
It's fine. You're gonna have your way
Okay.
with those greens because I know you said green is your color, so.
Nope. Red is.
Oh,
but
that's right,
okay.
red.
I'm
I
good,
thought
I'm
green
good.
was your
It's
color.
good.
Why did I think green was your color?
Why? I don't know, because there's a lot of it.
I think that's why. I think that's why. Then again,
That's okay. I can definitely use it
okay, so
if you leave me there. Oh, never mind. This is
so
need
I'd
that.
like to introduce myself to stereotypical goldfish brain court. So I'm NJ, and I get my colors mixed up, and that is the third time today that this has happened. The first 2 times, before I came in, I was delayed because Manatee needed my help. So he says to me, NJ, can you please go and get the extension cord from my bag. It's black. That's important. It's black.
Oh.
So I go to get the extension cord, and I see something that is orange, and I grab that because in my head, extension cords are orange. And I get 3 steps away from the bag and realize that I'm holding bungee cords. And I went, that's not it. I go back. I put it back in the bag. I dig a little further. I see something that looks like what in my brain is black, is an extension cord. I grab it and I go about my business and I go get it. And I go to bring it over. And Manatee looks at me and he's like, this is helpful, but not for this task. This is the wrong thing. And I looked, and it was like one of those plug hubs. I can't think of the word, not like a surge protector, but it's similar. You plug it in, and it has like multiple ports. So that was the wrong thing. So I go back into the other room, And I'm going, okay, I will get this right this time. I have to get it right this time. And so I'm like, do, 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 and I walk, I like mosey on over. I go dig even further. I grab the right thing. And then I finally come out with it. And I said, my brain said extension cords are orange. That was mistake number 1. And then my brain, and then my brain said, and then my brain decided to say that this thing is an extension cord, even though it wasn't, but it was black. So that's when I realized I needed more coffee. Because at that point I had already been, I was already 1 cup in, but I guess it didn't hit hard enough. And I joke, I say that very lightly joking. It's just, you know, sometimes even if you wake up early, you're not going to be firing on all cylinders. You're going to, you know, miss one. And, you know, when that happens sometimes, you know, you just have to kind of grin and bear it. So, kind of like, next Saturday we have, Manatee and I have something very important that we need to go attend. And I couldn't remember for the life of me what it was. Because I had forgotten to write it down. And so I asked my group, because I was talking about it with them the other night. I said, I told you all that there was something I had to do, but I can't remember what it is. Can you help remind me what it is? And they said, oh, it's this. And I went, oh, yeah. And I was so embarrassed because it's very important. And they're just like, we understand. You've had a lot going on in the last couple of weeks. Your brain is pretty much, you know, like soft scrambled eggs.
Mush.
It's mush. And I said, thank you for understanding. I swear I've got a brain between these ears. I promise. I promise. I was like, okay, that's great. So there's that. So that's a thing.
Oh. I am probably going to cry. Ugh.
That's okay. It happens. This is tough. This isn't easy. Yeah, some days need more coffee. Exactly. Blue Wave, you get us. You understand us. You understand.
Absolutely.
I am going to break up this happy little thing here because there's not much I can do with it. Because I can't play that 3 at all. I'm starting to feel a little bit nervous because there's no yellow in the round track.
Same.
There's at least a green, and I have enough pips to go get it if I need it, but yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh my gosh, my Ring camera is going...
Okay, I am taking the 2.
Okay.
And going from there.
That sounds like a plan to me. Okay. So...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I don't like any of it.
But
I don't like any of it. And I can only really do one more thing. So... Okay, so I can come at this either way. So I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Now, if I do that, I will need to pull something from the track. There's really not much I can pull from here that would be helpful. And I realize I'm going to get stuck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this. Actually, yeah. I think I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to... Okay. What... I am probably going to end up swapping for the green 5.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna
Are you also going to swap?
do a.
You're gonna,
No, I'm not gonna swap. I'm gonna.
You're going to flip?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to swap.
Grinding
out.
stone.
Which
That's
are you
what I'm
which are you swapping? Or flipping rather?
One of the 6s.
Okay.
One of the 6s.
Okay. I'll grab the blue one then. And I will swap out for the green 5 because I want to get rid of the restriction. I feel like I'll have more luck. I'm more worried about that spot up there not being filled in, that yellow spot, more than the other open one. This is a little nervous. This is leaving me as this new generation would say, it's giving open spot vibes. Or whatever. I'm still learning the Gen Alpha lingo, even though I have a few years yet before...
I'm not even going to try.
I kinda have to? In a sense? Oh, well that's a rip and a half.
Oh. Take the 4 and call it a day.
Yeah, I'm able to take the 4. I'm gonna... If I could flip the...
Take the 4 and then I'll...
I should have figured something else out. I should have waited. Because with the 2,
Take
I
the
would have...
4 and then I'll see what I can help with.
Well, there's nothing you can help with, because I would need to flip that 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have enough favor tokens, so just finish your board and I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I got this far, and I think I did pretty okay, so I cannot in any way, shape, or form complain. I cannot. I have no reason to. This was a decent game.
Just curious. Okay, so I can put that there. And then the green 6. Oh, no. There. Okay, and...
As I realized, I should have asked Manatee to check the washer. I threw a load in this morning before I started streaming. I don't want it to sit the whole time.
That is just so sad.
Not really. I think I got...
You're bored.
No, I think I managed some decent diagonals. I can't complain. Between the yellow and the purple, I think I made up for that open spot a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And I still managed 2 shade varieties. That's pretty darn good.
I didn't even pay attention.
I actually didn't to that I didn't pay attention at all. I was more focused on the columns. Oh my gosh, Amelia.
Wow.
Nicely done. Emphasis on the nice. My goodness. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I meant to hit look at windows. Dang it. I hit the wrong button. Rip. Total rip.
I'm gonna look at yours. I didn't.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. I totally missed it. That's my bad. That's my bad and a half. That is so my bad and a half. Good lord. Good lord.
Your yellows were actually pretty darn good. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it.
Oh, definitely. And then your purples were...
Yeah, 100% happy about it.
It's like mine was red and
Yeah,
I had a little bit of, and I had one blue. Well,
yeah,
a
that's
diagonal
rough.
blue, and then it was
Yeah, but
interesting. And then I had 2 pips left. So
yeah, the favor tokens really helped out. And I just opened the daily. I don't know if you tried it yet. I'm sure you did.
oh yeah, it kicked my butt.
Yeah.
I got a 66 in high school.
That's actually not. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, and I was like, well, as long as I break, like 50, I'm happy because
Mhm.
there's no way I'm getting the leaderboard. Not today.
Makes sense. Okay. If I do
Yeah, see
this,
that? That's voice.
I think I'll start here and then work my way out. I think that'll be better.
Yes.
Because I definitely want to maximize all the reds that I can. So I'm gonna milk the cow for I'm gonna milk the cow as long as there's something in there. Oh, there's Tyran. Okay. No blue. And that four is problematic where it is. I need to change that up. Okay, yeah, I'd have to make that a 5. Yeah, I can make that a 5. I don't like using favor tokens this early, but that's fine. So make this a 5. Because you can't move anything once it's... Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, but there has to be something in the round track. There's not going to be a red in the round track if I have my way with it.
Well, I'll give you that.
And then I'll put this purple here. Because I'm going to get to the other side. Because I want to get to the other side of the board.
Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so a green 5 this time. Sure, why not? Oh, hey, look, we've got some blues. Imagine that. We'll play those. We'll play that one. And then we'll play that one. And get those out of the way. I'm hoping that I can fill in a lot of the restrictions with reds. But yeah, the blues can go first. Red 3.
It's such a pain.
Yeah, I know. And blue 3. Nestle that in.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Might as well get rid of the blues nice and early. Come on,
right.
Reds. There we go. There's the red 5 I was waiting for. And then we can play... we can play the blue 2 up here. I'm going to regret not taking that yellow 1, but we'll see what happens. I could also put the blue 2 here, but I don't necessarily need to. I just want to put that up there and finish off the blues.
Yes. I would. Because you still have quite a bit of favor token.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll put that there.
Oh, mother.
What? You okay over there?
Not. Yes, I just wanted to hock a patooey at your game, that's all.
No, it's fine. I'm good. I got a nice diagonal going over here. I am not concerned.
Oh.
I have beautiful diagonals going on right now. I'm totally okay. Hey, look, there's that red 6 that goes right there. How about that?
Yay!
And we're gonna take on this one spot and get rid of it. Bye, Felicia.
We won.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape right now. I have to admit. I have to admit we're in very good shape. Yellow 1 not gonna help anybody, but the 4 will.
Not unless you move the green one.
Oh gosh, no, I don't need to. I'll play the purple.
Oh no, you got a purple one.
Yeah. Filling that in.
Okay.
I just heard Manatee sneeze in the other room, and I can't yell bless you because I would need to be very loud to do it. I'd need to be as loud as my cowbell. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not liking this too much. That's okay.
Pickles.
No,
That's
no,
all I can
it's-
say to that is
No, it's
pickles.
fine. I mean, it's gonna take away. It will take away from having two open red spots, but that's fine. So, I put this here like that, and that's fine. And then I take this, and I make the 2 a 3,
Oh.
and there's another
Okay.
diagonal, and now I have 2 spots. Hopefully red, hopefully useful, but we've learned not to hold our breath here, and I know I can't really move anything. So
Well, you
We're good.
can, It's just, will it do you any good?
that's okay. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and that's fine.
Nice.
Done. We're done, and we'll see how far we get. The reds were a little disappointing, not gonna lie, but we were able to utilize them fully. I don't think I left a single red in the round track. So we only had 5 reds, which is kind of meh.
Yeah.
Or, as the students are starting to say, it's kind of mid. But it's okay. We got 2 shade variety. I'll take that and run. And I still managed to get all 3 out of 4 color variety. I cannot complain about that. Not even for a minute. And broke 60. So that's pretty good. I'll admit that's pretty good. I think that's one of my better games given the circumstances. Yeah, I think I did okay.
Yeah.
I think this was good.
All I can say is wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it came to the diagonals, when I was playing, I was like, I looked at one board and I'm like, okay, that's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then it really wasn't what I
Mm.
wanted. I'm like, well, that's only 51 and it's so beautiful though.
I know, but I don't like that 275 score. Oh, you're 138. You did really well. Go you. I'm gonna try and see if I can crack 200. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna give it one more shot, and then I'm gonna head out for the afternoon so I can do all the stuff that needs doing. Grozing pliers, flux brush, and tap wheel. Diagonal, shade variety, and color variety. Gotta be balanced on this. Gotta be balanced on this kind of stuff, or else forget it.
Even if you are, it's kind of sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's sketchy in general. Okay. So how do we want to start this? Well, we're not going to start it by finding ourselves in a sticky sitch. So I think what we're going to have to do, even though I don't want to, I want to put the yellow 6 here. Actually, wait, no, we don't have to do that. We can put the green 4 here instead, and then we'll drop the blue 3 in that spot, because we know that whatever's going to be
There
here,
you
this
go.
is probably going to be another 5 or this is probably going to be another 5 or 6 if it's red. Yeah, we want to think about maximizing as many of the spots as we can, even if we have to. Oh, of course the red is green. Or the one is green. Of course. Why not? Why would we want to be
Wow.
easy? Thank you very much.
Oh, the 2
Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. That's fine.
and then the 3. I know it's not the great diagonal, but
No, it's okay. Actually, I can go ahead and make this a 4 and put it up there, and that would be okay. That way we've got an automatic diagonal. We need more reds, and maybe the RNG is going to be designed to not provide a lot of reds, and so you have to get creative, and that's okay. I'll put that one there. Well, actually, you know what? If I'm gonna get diagonals, I might as well make it worth it. So put the 1 there, and then the 2 there, and get just like a little 1 2 1 2 diagonal going. I'm gonna regret not taking the 1. I already know it, but that's okay. I know. I'm more worried about the lack of red. Okay, there's the red.
Yes.
There's the red. Okay, fine. So we're gonna put you there. That's okay. We'll put you there. And then we'll put you here. So now we're getting to the other side of the board, and we at least have 2 points on the board from the red, and we have 3 diagonals in progress. So we're not doing we're not doing terribly, but we're not doing great either. Okay. Put that there, and I don't want to re-roll it. I don't want to I might re-roll it just for giggles, honestly.
You can push it up 1 and put it where the 3 is.
I could, but I don't want to spend 2 favor tokens right now. I think I just want to, like, roll it and see what happens. Even if it's a 1, it's still helpful. Oh, hey, look at that. That worked. I'll take it. Bye.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now we're still in diagonal land. This is starting out a little bit easier. So
Dicey.
it is a little dicey. Ha, I see what you did there. We'll put that 5 there. And then we'll put this 5 here. We could put the 5 up there. Actually, wait. Knowing my luck, I'm not going to see another blue for the rest of the game, and I only need 1 more. So I'm going to put that there and deal with it later. Because I can put a red 5 there, I can put a red 5 there, I can flip it to a 6 over there, I can do stuff, it's fine. And say, hey,
yeah, you have options.
yes, and that 5 is going to go right there, and like it. And I could take this 3,
Nice.
but I want the 1 for the diagonal, and also just because I'm going to get stuck with a 1 spot if I don't put that there. I already know it.
Oof.
Yeah, this is interesting. We're getting into the stickies. We're getting into sticky wickets. There we go. There's my blue. There's my blue. That's what I was waiting for. And then we'll put the 1 here. What?
No, I'm just looking. I just saw what you got.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to put that there because I want to keep it open for reds if they come through. If not, I'm going to be in trouble.
Right.
I will be in trouble if it doesn't go through. Yellow, green. Well, isn't that just a hop in the butt? Okay. Well, that's mildly obnoxious.
Ugh. That's nauseating.
It's not the end of the world, though. The 6 is gonna hurt. I know that already. But what I think I have to do is I have to come up here. Right? And break this up as much as I don't want to. But then I'm also going to have to go here. Because I can still put reds here and here and get the diagonal and just forego all this other stuff. So obviously the last game was a lot better diagonal-wise, but... and right now it's absolute trash for reds, and it's really bothersome. Oh, that's just foul. That's foul. That is wrong.
Oh.
Hold. That is wrong.
It may not give you diagonals, but you'll be able to finish it.
No, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I mean, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first up this to 6 and get that diagonal.
Right.
And then
The 3, so you don't have you don't have unless you're gonna move stuff.
I'm gonna move something. Hold on.
Mhm.
Do 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 do. Be doop. There you go. Still full board, but I think the score is going to be lower. I think the score is going to be lower. I'm pretty sure of it, honestly. I'm pretty sure. Yep, I knew that score would be trash. That's okay, though. That's more than okay.
Aw.
No, it's fine. It's
All
fine.
right, well, you have a good week, and hopefully I'll see you next week.
Far as I know, you should. I'll keep you guys posted.
Okay, awesome.
But feel better.
Okay,
Take care.
thanks.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
All right, party people. I think I want to try again. I think I can do better than 60. I'm going to give it one more shot, and then we're going to go raid. Apparently this weekend is a big, like, server tour thing that Hermitcraft is doing, so I'm probably going to send you over to one of them. Probably Joe. I think he's streaming right now. So you can all check that out. But I want to give this daily challenge one more try before I let you go and I go start my afternoon of doing all the different things that need doing. Because I really want to make sure that stuff gets done. You know, because, you know, laundry and other stuff, you know, you got to take care of yourself. We all have to, you know, do the things that need doing. Let's put it that way. Do the things that need doing. And right now, what am I going to do? I am going to start off with... Yeah, so basically if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we can do this in any number of ways. I'm going to just pile these up and butt them up against the blue because starting off with 12 points, actually 14 points round 1, I think we're going to have, better luck. Maybe. I'm saying this now and regretting immediately what I just said. So we're going to put the 5 there. Now I could have just played the 2 and the 4, but I want to capitalize on any high point reds I can that I'm allowed to play. So I think what I might want to do is I might want to... I think I might want to play the green 2 because I know that I can't get the 2 or the 4. Or I can play the 4 or the 2. There are more 2s than 4s on the board. So I think playing this can't hurt. I think it can't hurt. Because I could also play the 2 up here, the green one, and wait for greens if I choose, and keep the purples here. I like having the purples here and here and here and here, and then seeing what comes of it. But I'm not sure. I feel like I should go after the 2 because I don't think I'm going to see these again. I don't think I'm going to see a 2 or a 4. Yeah, and I've had my headphones plugged in this entire time. I'm going to just let them continue to charge. Oh, I should have taken the purple 4. Oh, biscuits. That would have been good. But I can still do that. I can still do that. And I can actually do this and move this up to a 3. and then put that here. That way now I'm at the other end of the board. I just have to be able to go up. But making that a 3 actually really helps. So let's do that, and let's see how far we get. And, you know, again, everybody, thanks for hanging out today, whether you're lurking or otherwise. I really appreciate it. As you've heard, I'm in the process of trying to figure out what my next steps are going to be, what kind of like chart, what like path I should chart. I have a lot of time to do it, and I will be in school. This August, but I don't have to. I can focus on other stuff over the summer, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to exploring new options and things like that. I mean, I'm not really sure what is going to happen for 26. I know that when all is said and done and I start looking for another full-time thing, I'm probably going to end up, I will stream more when I'm not in school, when I'm not in class, at least. So I have that to look forward to. Ooh, I can play that there. Huzzah. And I will probably flip this to... Oh, I can move that. I can move that to there, and that to there, and then I can put the 4 up in that corner. So I'm going to do that real fast. I'm going to move the 6 to here, the 5 to here, and then the 4 up here. Done and dusted. Okay, perfect. Now I just need something here. So that'll be good. Anywho. Yeah. So I don't know. School obviously is going to come first. I can't wait for the class I'm taking. I've been really looking forward to it. It's with a professor that I absolutely adore. But that I've known since my undergrad days, but actually never had as a teacher. So it's going to be very exciting. And I cannot wait. It'll be a lot of fun. Now I need the purples. I have to make room for the purples, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. Ugh. And I can't make that a 1 either. That's tough. I think I'm going to have to put this here and just deal with it. That's fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. One of the things that I'm definitely going to do later today, and I already know what Manatee is going to say. Manatee is just going to tell me, you know, do what you need to do, make whatever schedule you want. You know, as long as we have, like, the thing is with him is, you know, just make sure that, you know, we're making time for each other. That's his thing. As long as we have time for each other, it's whatever we want. And he's right. He's absolutely right. We have to be able to make time for ourselves. And so that's pretty much going to be paramount. That's going to be paramount for me to make sure of that moving forward. So it'll be exciting. It'll be good. I now realize I'm kind of rambling a little bit, so I do apologize. And I still need more purple. I should have added more purple, but that's fine. We'll at least get 4 points. It's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this a 1. And we're going to plunk it in there. So we've got 3 1s. We have 4 2s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. We have 3 4s. We have 2 5s, and we have 3 6s. So we have, I think we're going to get 2 of the shade variety, because you have to have at least 1 of each. I think we have 2. I think the lowest one we have is the 5s. We only have 2 5s. So we should at least get 10 points for that, just thinking about it. But, you know, if you're sitting here, like, and you're just, whether you're listening or whatever, and you have a minute, if you want to just, like, do you have any thoughts on, like, should I go and try to be full-time after while I'm looking for something else? Should I stream more often? Should I stream earlier during the week, like earlier in the day? These are all things that I'm thinking about. And I'm not sure. Oh, hey, better score. I'll take it. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. 63. So better than our 60, for sure. So I'll take that and run. Thanks, Blue Wave. Looking at the window, yeah, we had better reds, but I think skipping the purples in the first couple of rounds was a mistake. I should have done that. I should have realized that green would come back a little bit. I should have made this row purple. But that's okay. The diagonals were still pretty good. We had a whole bunch here and here. The reds were on point. I only missed 2 spots, three total spots where I could have played a red. And I still had a favor token left over, so I consider that a win. That's fine. So this probably put me above 200 like I'd wanted. 217. Okay, not above 200, but that's fine. That's more than fine. But yeah, listen everybody, I'm going to let you go. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I'm going to get back to what I was doing from this morning. And basically just, you know, finish my weekend, get ready for my work week, and yeah. I hope you all had a blast. Thank you, by the way, again, thank you, Nursing Geek, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the subs and resubs and follows and everything. You all are awesome, and I know that every time, you know, every time I'm having a rough go of things, or, you know, like I'm having an off day, I know that if I have the energy, I can come on and come hang out with you all, and my day is instantly better. And honestly, between that and some good old hubby hugs, I'm right as rain. So I do appreciate it. If you came in on those raids and you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, please feel free to hit follow so you know when I go live. I stream when I can, when time and spoons allow. So please make sure you're following so that you know when I am able to go live. I aim to stream on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I am trying to stream on Mondays, but it's tough. I do my best. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. My link tree is in the chat now. That has the link to my Blue Sky. You can follow me there. I am primarily on Blue Sky. I am no longer on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, but would love to see you there. And I also have a Discord. Discord's awesome. We talk about all kinds of things, from Minecraft to wrestling to Sagrada to all kinds of things, and the community plays Among Us every Friday night at 8:30 Eastern, hosted by the awesome community member Vidmaster7. All you have to do is join the Discord. You have to be 13 years of age or older, and you can start playing Among Us 24 hours after you join, just to give you enough time to get to know the community and that the community gets to know you and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you'll consider joining us for that. But until next time, I want you to be excellent to yourselves and to each other, to quote the amazing movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, rather. And yeah, have an awesome rest of the weekend. I'm gonna send you over to Joe, who's doing the Hermitcraft tour. I hope you enjoy it and have an awesome time. So until next time, take care, be good, and have fun.